Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Rodri was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market.
Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance, surely!
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice looking ball.
There's the shot! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Number 8.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread it left. Xavi. Rummenigge. Knocks it into space.
Out of play for a goal kick.
And it's Messi. And they're on him in a flash. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now he's got space here. Rummenigge. That is good strength. Maldini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. But that has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Chelsea
Claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lahm.
Oh, they could break here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Ferdinand. It's just beyond his reach. Rummenigge. Nesta. Xavi.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cruyff. Messi. For Xavi. And it's Messi. Now Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be one.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's on his way. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Once. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's bustling through here. Corner number 3 coming up. Seedorf gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicked it back promptly. Driving on. Good chance here! They've got to be quick to recover this. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. Seedorf. Tries to play, and the shot! Oh, taken with style!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Seedorf.
It's a good run down the right. He's under a
Number
lot of
20,
pressure there.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
He's the return
Number
pass.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a
Coming
free
on the
kick.
field, number 12.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Number 13, Pedri. Number 14, Pirlo. Number 22, Suarez. Number 18,
And it's
Ibrahimovic.
Pirlo.
Substitution in
Nedved
progress.
plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lewis.
And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Turns and goes back.
And that is expertly dealt with. Semenyo, Chelsea do have a chance to counter here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the box.
And that has been knocked clear.
Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Played back in.
Nesta gets it away.
Ferdinand with the clearance and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to make...
Goes for a shot! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pedri. And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
He's got away.
Looking for options for movement.
Flings in across. Punched away.
Buffon. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Bale. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pirlo has got himself a free kick.
And that's going to be a booking. So that's it. It is all over.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vietnam didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
It's a sharp pass. Nice bit of trickery. Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Showing good feet. That's a super given.
Takes a shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Now there's a fine ball. Hullet, and Hullet! Oh, it's hit the post! Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Foot in, and it's Hullet. Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rummenigge. Rodri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Xavi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Knocks it into space. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Face-to-face with the keeper. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter.
Nedved!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, well measured.
And that'll be a goal kick.
Xavi has created one goal already. Now, can they get him away? Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's there to make the challenge.
Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Seedorf. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, played right into his path. He's come in hard. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Thuram has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
He gets big! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chelsea
Grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Pullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Pepe calmly anticipates.
Lahm.
Seedorf.
And it's Xavi.
And he's been shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Pepe cuts it out. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Cruyff.
Vietnam really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Ferdinand getting this one clear. Nedved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved powering forward here. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. Xavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball and he's in here. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. And again they hit the front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Xavi. And it's Seedorf. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Threads one in. He's had a shot! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during